Hello everyone, and my name is Technophile, and welcome back to Medusa's Labyrinth. Now, I'm not entirely sure what happened in the last video. We ended up trapped in a room that I couldn't get out of. However, when I reloaded my game, I was back here. So we're going to try this again. A bit differently this time. Once again, that is a bone tower. Somebody made that. Somebody took the time to craft a pillar out of bones, and I very much do not. Okay, I heard that. I heard that. Very much do not want to meet that creature. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't even know. I can't even see anything. Oh. Gamma. I can hear stuff though. So much darkness. Now I would like to remind everyone that the brightness is up all the way. I have no way to turn up the gamma any further. I do apologize for that. Oh god. I've been doing this 15 seconds and there's already creepy noises. Is that a bone? That's a bone wall. Where are you getting all these bones from? And that is very particularly one bone. I'm pretty sure that's a femur. Pretty sure. And we only have two. So that's a lot of people. Creepy femur wall. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. We are ready to run the other way. Oh god. Oh, it's getting darker. Can't even see anything. Torch. Torch. I have a torch. I hear you. I hear you and I want no part of you. Oh. Okay. Okay. We're gonna take this nice and slow. Okay. Nice and slow. I am so ready to book it back down that hallway. This is about the part, I think, where we vanished horribly. And we're running, and we're running, and we're running. We are running. We are running in fear. Okay. What? We're back. We're back in the room? I don't understand. I didn't get hit by a monster. I escaped. I ran down the hill. It never... You know what? I think that was the end of the game. Because I spent about 10 minutes after I stopped recording just trying to figure out a way out of this room. And there's not one. At least one that I can find. which tells me this is not a puzzle to figure out. This is not something that's really a part of the game. I think this is where we go when we beat it. So, I'm going to sadly end this video extremely short because I'm a dumb, and I feel at least one of us needs closure. Some of us need closure. So, from what I can tell, and I might be wrong, and if I am, please throw it in the comments so I can go back and fix whatever I'm not doing right. But until then, that is Medusa's Labyrinth. As far as games go, I like it. It's got a real Amnesia vibe. A couple of things that were a problem for me, though. The monster was flawless. However, I very much felt like I was being herded from one area to another to attempt to avoid him. And in this particular version of the game, at least my playthrough of it, it felt very much like there wasn't really much at all in the way of a plot. I had no real goal. I was just kind of wandering around this maze, and it's like, you know, I get that I was looking for so-and-so's daughter, but I had no motivation for this. I had no understanding as to why I needed to seek her out, other than the fact that the guy wanted her because she was some sort of psychic person. Overall, it was a decent game, though. I mean, I did enjoy playing it. I just think there's a couple of things that need to be addressed and stuff as they work through, if they do a sequel or if they expand on this, which I would love to see. Either way, I would definitely play both of those, or either, whichever. The graphics actually were pretty decent. And I loved that it had the spooky, scary darkness aspect of the madness from Amnesia, but your game, or at least mine, didn't end from it. That was one of the big hang-ups I had about Amnesias. It's like, oh no, I'm going insane, and then, well, you know, I'm not progressing enough to save my sanity, and I can't find anything to heal it, so I'm just gonna wander around half mad. But, you know, I mean, all in all, I would definitely recommend that. And you can find this game in the free section of the Steam library, should you choose to attempt your own playthrough of it, which I highly recommend. My way of things isn't necessarily the only way of running about it. I definitely tend to try to focus just on the main storyline, so there is still plenty of game for my fans to go and attempt to breeze through, and I'm definitely more than willing to recommend something like this, because the art was phenomenal. I mean, they've really stayed true to Greek mythology. I wasn't quite sure if I was running into the Minotaur or not, because I didn't get a good enough look as I tried to shoot him with my bow, other than the fact that he was red. One thing, though, I would definitely recommend would be being able to turn the gamma up a bit more, because a lot of times I was recording gammas on as high as it'll go. I can't make it any brighter, and everything I'm recording is just a black screen. So, but that's just from a YouTuber's point of view. I mean, you know, because on my gaming screen, I could still see everything fine. You know, I mean, it was a little difficult when the lights were low. And I like how you had to ration your torches, because, you know, who knows when you're going to find another one. Oh, and that's another thing. The torches. I love those, but it drove me nuts when it's like, oh, cool. I found a torch. Let's light it. I go halfway down a hallway and whew, it's out. And it's like, aww. But it took me forever to find that. I mean, if you could relight the torch, that would be different. But it, like, consumes it, so you lose it forever. Oh well. All in all, I'd probably give this... I'd give this a 3 out of 5. Definitely recommend playing it. You know, like I said, just a reminder, you can find this in the free section of the Steam library. And I'm going to stop rambling now and let everyone get out of here. So, as always, I will see everyone else in the next video. Bye! Or not. Huh. That helps if you stop recording.